Sometimes it just a get a vehicle, basically. Because the people them not really live good.
So yes, so the people that don't really like the one a long time.
No, sir, they never
And
like
one
them
is
one
seeking an opportunity now to just
Yeah.
lift up.
And then tell lies to pan foreign.
Oh, okay.
Only polite tell pan foreign.
Why, good. Brother, I don't know, but I don't know if you have your opinion on this matter because, it's a very serious situation. I don't know what is your view on it, brother.
Go ahead.
I don't know what is your view on it, brother.
A famous pastor the other day told me. A famous pastor the other day told me. She said that she and her husband, they're married, but they don't live in the same house. She said she don't have a problem with that.
How come?
Because she have her own house.
And that is where...
And him have his own house. So therefore... She not sell for her house. And him not sell for him house.
Oh.
So... they don't have a problem.
That is problem.
And they are living very happily.
Well, that is not true. No, I can tell them. No, that is not true. Because there's no way two persons is going to be married and you have two different apartments. And then you're telling me so you live happy. That's not the case.
All right.
It's not the case.
All right. It depends, it all depends on the circumstances. But in this situation, there is a lot of things that you have to look at. A lot of things that you have to look at. When you come on to a long distance relationship.
Yes.
There are the pros and the cons of the long distance relationship. And the situation with long distance relationship now.
Yes.
When you, for instance, you live, say you're going to school. That's when your time comes, we let it down. So next say you go to school. Overseas, or you're in Kingston and the other person is in Montego Bay. Right? Say you're going overseas to work. Now, communication is your biggest friend. Communication is your biggest friend. You have to learn how to communicate, right? So if you don't know how to communicate, you will have a problem. And it's not like, for instance, when I was like a child, when you would have to wait on a call, one phone, you have to go stand up. And then it's after 12 in the morning before you can actually start get call, and you have like 50 million people stand up at the phone booth waiting to make the call to get in touch with your loved one. Now we have a lot of technology out there that can get you connected within the brush of a finger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So long distance relationship can work, but it depends on the relationship. You have to be in a committed relationship, right? So it is harder for a person who go online and find somebody online.
Yeah.
Or they left over and go overseas and find somebody while working. This is how you find a person. You don't have a stable foundation where that relationship is set up on. The relationship is rocky. And then the time is the reason why you enter into that relationship. Because you can enter in that relationship because of loneliness, because of convenience, even is because of money. And stuff like those, the relationship will not last where long distance is concerned. Because in the first place, I know of these situations.
Yes.
So you and your partner have to sit down and then you're going to say, all right, what you know? All right, now I'm going to work. This is my schedule. This is what I'm going to work off of. So I start work at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'll get a break at 8 or 9 o'clock. So I can maybe call you for 5 minutes. I don't text. So make sure you're at the phone. Even if I call you or text you and you're not around, as soon as you see that message, leave a message back. Don't call back because I told him what my schedule is like. See me? So don't text me with. You can text me, but don't expect a reply at that time. So when 12 o'clock you get, or 12:30 you get break. So after you eat your break, you can reach out to that person. See? All right. So in the evening you go. When you reach in, you can just text the person. I can call them and say, look here, I have to go wash. I have to go cook some food for tomorrow morning. So, all right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these things together. And as soon as you're ready, give me a ring and we get the conversation going. We can watch a movie. We can start the same movie at the same time. And then we can have a conversation where that movie is concerned. And we can also we can do karaoke as well. We can have a lot of things in this time when you have the internet. So communication is the best friend. Technology must be your other best friend. Yeah. Yes. And then again, you must have an understanding of how that communication is going to go. So these are some of the points that can actually make a long distance relationship works. Another thing, when you leave Jamaica and go abroad for work, say 6 months, 8 months to a year, you leave. Whenever time you leave that country and come back to Jamaica or wherever part of the country you live, it's almost as if you're starting your life all over again.
Yes.
So that is some of the barriers that is inside a long distance relationship. And then the wife or the woman is out there. There's a lot of distraction. There are a lot of temptation where men going to come up and say, you're there alone now. So let me come warm the bed with you until your husband come back. Or let me come warm the bed with you until your wife come back. These kind of situations.
Yes.
Young lady here was saying that she know of an incident with somebody she know. You would care to share that situation?
A lot of situations.
No, well, that's specific.
Which I don't know exactly which one you're talking about.
Something pertaining with a family member?
Oh, when she had traveled. When she had traveled, she met someone. And the relationship was working very well. But when she come home back, the relationship started drifting apart. So I guess that's because she's no longer there. The interest is gone. So she no longer with that person. She just get fed up and just call it a day. Because she don't see it going anywhere. So she move on.
I was wondering what was the drawback why she said it wasn't going anywhere? What was the situation like?
No, but if you're in a relationship and you don't really see say, sometimes you can't see say the relationship not go nowhere. No. You can't see it. Say nobody go there so, because this one of you.
So me don't look upon that as it was not because of the love of the relationship or the connection that they have, but it's because of convenience. That's all like a convenience relationship. Because again, I've traveled a lot, and I see where I'm at a location working, and as soon as the people, like soon like 60 of us leave from Jamaica, and we're in the location and we're staying. Yeah, American woman who come up, and them go and show and pick who them want to pick. Yeah, and the situation is, if next year comes, and say for instance, if we go April or May, and you don't, that person is usually talked up, you don't reach up in time, and somebody else new come, that same person that you usually talk with and bed and do all this kind of lovely thing with, gone to that person. And I've seen instances where as soon as that person reach, the other new person will jump on. They just dash them away and gone again to the old person. I've seen a lot of that. I've seen where I see pastors, I see deacons, I see pastors and deacons.
You don't love me.
Go away.
If you don't love me,
I see pastors, and I see deacons.
Yeah.
I see people who's engaged to be married. I remember one time, we come home from work, and our kitchen, we were in a hotel, but this hotel is a place that is only summer that they use the hotel. So our boss will then buy the place. And when they buy the place, they use the dining room where they always use for customers to sit and have the meal. They use that as our kitchen, and some part they did where the lady them share. All the lady them stay over this, and we as a man stay over the other part. And one night I was there. When I come over, I want a woman married, one woman were engaged for married. And if you just come off the phone with him boyfriend, I'm fiance, and I say, oh, you love him and all of this. And as soon as he come off the phone, my roommate go over. My roommates, they were a Filipino lady, They were a Filipino lady. And as soon as the girl come off the phone, sit down in her brother lap over there in the dining area. I do the nasty. And in Filipino girlfriend lie down in the over there lie down while he's cooking lunch for him to go to work the other morning. And he's over there with that girl that just come off of the phone with her fiancé.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen this instant again where this girl, she's from Clarendon. She come up there and she have sex with every body from every room.
But she go hard.
Yeah, and I seen her poison how the girl look. She look nice and she come up and she was a Christian when she was a Christian.
Oh, she was?
No, well, she's a Christian because we have this white man who come in and keep church. I mean, for them church and for them preaching and for them religion, it's totally different from ours.
Yes.
Very, very almost different.
Mm-hmm.
And she was one of them people. And when somebody come and tell me, said, Donovan, I said, no, sir. Maybe I do it. No, sir. And he said, the chick, he's a man. I said, brother, I can't deal with the people and kind of with it. And room for rent, some up there play. You understand? I mean, there are a lot of people that say, if for them woman, a lot of people who travel on the farm, if for them woman go up on farm work, then dash them away. They nobody want them again.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's like leave long distance again because relationship in Jamaica,
Mm-hmm.
And the Jamaican man can't see over foreign.
No, not at all.
Can't see him over foreign.
Not at all.
So it's like a lot of things what them they want to do. Them just feel privileged. Them can't do it. No one, nobody can see what them do. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So boy, we said them broke while over there. But so we said that this there's a lot of trials and tribulation and temptation when they travel and have certain convenience and certain niceties and you look for certain things. But one of the other things where a man, if you understand when they travel on them program.
Yeah.
If you pick up a woman over there, you have to go mind a woman over there.
Mm-hmm.
You have to go mind a woman back a yard. And if say you have to work $600 or $700 a week, you have to give around $200.
Mm-hmm.
See me, and then you know how much thing that it not gonna make sense.
Exactly.
So I for one know say I have my responsibility back home.
Yeah.
I don't pick up no one over the sun.
Exactly.
You must be mad. So those are some of the trials and some of the temptation with it. So that's why I say, and to get go, you have to have a strong relationship in order for that work.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So anybody have anything to say?
Yeah, a whole heap of people go foreign. And it's not all of them ride on the wheel of fortune.
Mm.
You have a whole heap of people go foreign.
Mm-hmm.
And they ride on the wheel of misfortune.
Mm.
Some of them end up on the street. I see people go foreign, left Jamaica and come back mad. Them not even know them partner when they come back here.
So I would want to fling me a madness then.
They come back mad.
Mm.
That's a number one.
Some
Some of them end up all in a place where they can't even pay them rent. Right? They can't pay their rent, so they end up in a shelter. Like when hurricane go come and people in a shelter. Right? So a whole heap of things. Sometimes people lose all them relationship. And I'm not even with them. The root cause of it. Or somebody just come up with a story. I'm going to tell them partner. Say them have a man or them have a woman. And it just smash up. Because some people don't want to find out if it's true, Them just want to hear something. And they just go off. And just end the relationship right there. So a whole heap of people responsible for people. The relationship just crash.
I'm glad you touched that part there. Because this is where trust comes in. Trust and transparency. So you have to be transparent when you come into your relationship and your partner. And you look at, and this is another thing is, if you're insecure and you don't trust your partner, because this is how you're going to find out how a relationship can last and how trustworthy your partner is. A lot of people will get hot under the collar if them call them partner and can't get them on the phone.
Very much.
This is so. Imagine you're overseas. I call your partner, come go.
Yeah.
And can't get it. And can't get her. What you think of that?
All kind of things about you, man. All kind of things about
you, man. So somebody something that we are talking about mad them out too?
Yeah.
Yeah, because as she was stating that that particular incident that she was making reference of, it was that this lady went over there and according to her, the cold messed her up. The temperature. Simply that the cold at the time caused her to get off. And I have seen people.
What that have to do with long distance?
No, the cold at the time. No, she was saying that that particular mental situation with that person. The cold mash up that person.
So you should have find one light blanket.
No man, the cold mash up the person.
The cold.
The cold, the temperature, the country.
Yeah, man, so me say no, so listen me say, you should have find one light blanket then. Yeah, man. But I'm gonna say the transparency. So you know, say, all right, for instance, you have to tell the partner again.
Yeah.
Where I work. And then you can't go say you are go out with one man. One man come at your yard. Come. You can't go. All right. You say you have a man friend and you go have a drink.
Yeah.
Go out in the public. Don't carry him back in the yard because anything can happen. And if you don't go drink juice, don't make him carry you home. Carry you to the gate and left you. You understand? Because a whole heap of crap can happen. I was reading, I tell people a couple of days ago.
Yes.
But they were saying, this girl was saying that she got pregnant for her brother's, for her brother. For him brother, yeah. For him baby father, brother. And what happened is that the father, I don't know, he said he was on duty, so I don't know if he's a security guard, I don't know if he's a police or a soldier, but he was on duty. Them go out and have a drink, and him bring her back home. But him did love the brother a long time. Yeah? So all kind of problem do this right now. When they go back home now, they start kiss up their one another. They end up having make love at the end of the day. Then she get pregnant. And she give the man the jacket for carry. So the baby father I take care of the picking like a female because he don't know he's a female. And the brother I take care of the picking because he knows he's a female. You know what I mean? So if you have a long distance relationship, stay away from those situations.
You have to.
Don't care what man or don't care what woman go your yard. But my friend I can cook for me.
Not
that is
at
a
all.
Problem. Stay
That
away
is
from that.
Yeah, great temptation.
And yeah, man. So again, make it be clear. For instance, you can't. If you go out with a friend, make sure say you have one boy, one girl along with everybody else. So a normal, just a pleasantry. That's all I say to settings you have. You now get, because trust me, feeling is a wicked thing more while than a lick,
Yeah.
It's not an easy thing to control. And say, for instance, you go 6 months or 4 months without intercourse.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
All high start. See me? All no, with all of the gas station them in Jamaica. You can't sell them all of the higher package. So you have to be careful.
Yes, man.
And then a lot of little man out there pray you a long time.
Long time.
Long time I pray the situation. And a whole woman out there pray the man long time.
Long time.
And then see the opportunity now.
I know say the person thirsty now. Well on fire.
Yeah, man, you know say so that's the situation. So and then another thing is setting goals, expectations. You have to set goals when you come on to long distance relationship. Why is it that you're overseas there? What are the times? What is the time span where you plan? Right, for instance, is it say I go school, say I go there for 4 years.
Yeah.
Or how often you're going to take a visit back home if possible. So so you have to make a person know, say, within 2 years, everything will be all right. I can finish my schooling and then I come back and we'll move on.
Yeah.
Or I can finish my schooling, get a job and take you over here with me. So you have to have goal, you have to set expectation, you have to trust, you have to have good communication, you have to find out how to use gadget and all this kind of thing. Find fun things. Just like a person who have a relationship, more while them feel say because them get the person, them for stop work.
Right.
And that's how the work start.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, man. And a lot of persons, because they see other people's situation where them see a person they overseas for years and the woman they are killing with bun. When you go over there, or the man are killing with bun. When you go over there, and the only thing that comes up on your mind. But the thing is, regardless of how you feel or whatever you think can't stop the person from doing what they want to do. See me? So it's best for you to be focused on what you're there for. Put trust in that person, and that you might capture that person enough for that person say, look here now, I'm not going to do that person wrong because that person is so good to me and that person believe in me. But you see, if every time you get up and say, stop to this, let me see what you do. Put the phone on, put the pan feed them, let me see what you do.
Yes.
Let me see, these kind of situations.
Build mistrust.
And them say, in the trust me already, just let me tell you.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And then sometimes they might go do a one piece and end up getting pregnant.
Of course.
And that's a relationship problem. So what for take what you have there?
Sometimes they won't confront to any. They confront foreign and they confront Jamaica.
Yeah.
Because especially you have sometimes people married people and say they will carry them over. And the filing takes so long that the one over there born the one out here and the one out here I say he might get frustrated and he start but so the bond come from both ends.
Yeah, man.
Yes, but and if you are just joining us, we are on the whole aspect of long distance relationship. And if you're coming in for the first time, welcome to our channel. And over here, you're coming to entertain. Yeah. So yes. So one of the problem that may have about this whole aspect of the long distance relationship is a simple fact that a lot of time people say something, and let me tell you, I do not know if a lot of people tell us that they want to be faithful when they go over there, and I don't know. As soon as somebody go in a plane, brother, they say as we go in a plane, so and touch over and cross over the water, everything changed, right? And me personally would not encourage, because I was listening to a program recent, some months back, and this nurse, this girl was overseas. Our man was out here, and the girl find one man over there, and she want a lot of things from this man. And the man look upon her and tell her, say, well, if me I'll give X, Y, and Z, What is in it for me? No, this lady was married and her husband out here. But you still, she will tell us now, the man was she see over there, treat her good and him carry some places and do some things for her that she never knows that them things exist.
Yeah.
And she was, was under pressure, certain way, because she married. And she according to her, she no want to give her husband no bun. But the temptation is not real. So, if you're going, especially if you're a teacher and you're going overseas for a while, you're going to do work over there. Personally, in my opinion, is that you should not get married until you settle certain situation. Because you see, the marriage situation is a serious situation. It's not like a boy and girlfriend situation. No, serious in the case. Serious in the case that if your marriage break up, all right. Also, let me know. We attend a kind of church where we do not believe in marriage and divorce. So say when you're married to one woman, one woman you have to see you're married to. And if that woman left you, you have to go and jerk off or do all kind of shit. Because you can't marry again until the wife dead. So if two young people is in a relationship and one gets an opportunity to go overseas and the other one is waiting, maybe you have to wait 3, 4, 5 years, I would encourage that those couples.
Why I'm saying that, again, this is why I say goals. We have to have goals.
Yeah.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
We have to have trust.
Mm-hmm.
We have to have a thing where we are going to set the pace and say, you are going over this to work as a teacher.
Yeah.
What is your break? When you are going to have break? When you are going to have time?
Yes.
See me?
Mm-hmm.
So you as a person now, say you have a visa.
Yeah.
See me? So when I have to set time, for instance, all right, within a year, I'll get some break. As soon as we take a break, I've come down.
Yes.
But we really can't tell a person who care for them one another and have a strong but not to get married because things might not work out. So you don't condemn yourself before you actually start living your life.
The woman, they never serious because me did I listen to that program too. And that woman, she never serious, none at all. Because number one, the moment you go, the man, you take the man things. You must expect, say, and then you go tell the man to buy your land or to make house. Then you don't must expect, say, the man go want something. He might go want something. So I think that woman was a foolish woman. And me calling on the program and I said that woman is a foolish woman. Because I wish man I go give you all of that. Carry your pan date, carry your whole boat, pay and fear for you, land. You want to tell the man to buy land and him no want nothing? If a man buy your shoes right now, he might look back for vagina. So me don't know which man I go take up so much money give woman and I look back for nothing. That the man they don't make it.
So right now, this is why people who in community relationships must be independent. Maintain your independence. Because say you have John Tam, you have John Paul involved.
Yeah.
See, John Tam gone overseas. John Tam I send you like money, some people just can't satisfy. As Miss Joe, Lady Jane, I send you money, and they say right now that can't give enough.
Exactly.
See me, so he might go find somebody else who can give him another like a 2 cents to make it to 10 cents. You see me?
Yeah.
So this is another issue where the problem will come in. Because if you have one little man, you say, well, a man I'm a virgin and he might give me something.
Yeah.
But me not gonna give him nothing. Nothing for nothing to work again.
Exactly.
That means
exactly.
Something. So if you think every day that man will get up and I give you $100 and I carry you or buy jerk chicken and I carry back KFC if you don't want nothing, you make a start mistake. So maintain your independence.
Absolutely.
Even if them you want you go out and you feel like you want to go out to the public. If you go to KFC and you want that chicken, take out your money and buy your chicken. if you go there, this is how people really know say you're not into what you're in.
Yeah.
If when you go and say, all right, what you need? You say, oh no, I'm fine. I'm going to buy something. And you take out your card. Don't wait. Take out your card and have it there. And take out your money and say, oh yeah, number 4. We're going to take number 4. All right. Number 2, big deal. This is what I want. All right. And you pay and you sit down. You might go to the price and then you know, say, I'm buying. You say, no man, that's all right. No disrespect. That is okay. So you maintain your independence. So nobody can say, yo, give you this. So you
something
you have it for some pools.
Yeah, man. Some have run. Front of run.
The January lamb.
Yeah.
And the short or whatever.
Front of run.
So that is not what you're in. So you have to take out the money to pay.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow you come and say, you say, you feel that way, but come on, that's okay. Remember, I'm involved. I'm not into what you. I'm just here to have. So and then if it's a situation, so you say, all right, this is what I'm into, and if you're feeling upset about it, best we know. You know, if that's going to be a problem, then okay. If you want to call me and say, yes, you can, but we're not going in that direction. As soon as you left yourself in a situation, forget journey in these situations. That's where the problem come in.
Yep.
So you, in a long distance relationship thing, remain independent.
Of course.
Remain independent and let the person know, say, this is my goals and my aspiration. Is to be with that man. If him come back and if him not come back and you say, all right, yes, you know, you can move on with your life, you say, okay, I wish you all the best, and then you move on to something else. But you cannot play John and left Jane over there. So you cannot play Jane and left John over there. So fix up yourself.
Sort out yourself, eh?
Mm-hmm.
So we think the phone sex work? That was the other question. Do we think it work or it don't work?
Why? It's not a thing that work, you know. But in the situation, it have to work. If you're committed to a partner, because you look at flesh and you look at you have to look at. Because a lot of men watch porn and jerk off. A lot of women watch porn and jerk off. A lot of women buy them tie and do them thing. So why phone sex can work? It might not be physical, and it's safe because you can't catch them.
Well, you know, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if our viewers are coming into our conversation. You have anything there?
No, the viewers.
Because we want to hear them views.
Go ahead.
Yeah, because we want to know if you know they have any experience on this, because you know it's just that it is just. And so I tell the fan there and said, we cannot manage it because me not see myself doing that. We can't manage the phone business. You know, I mean, when this lady just meet and stuff, you know, we used to play in the game there. You understand? Because because I was living in Manchester and she was living in St. Andrew. You understand? And you know, that is still long distance, but it's not that long. But it's still long. But, you know, and, you know, we have to do some of that, you know, when in the early part of the relationship. But me couldn't mind that. Me never do it.
Me never do nothing. Me never do nothing at all. Me just hear you say certain things and things just happen. Yeah, man. I know I don't do nothing.
I see. But, you know.
Just the words. Just set me on fire. Yes.
Oh. I say them burn.
Yes, man. I'm gonna
burn. Right? The thing is, you're right. The thing is, you know, there's so much. One time I wanted to have a talk over the phone.
Yes.
Long time ago, at the start, there's no visual.
Yeah, man.
And if you're so much into that person who is on the other line,
yes.
Fire can go and see him.
Yeah, man, fire. Sometimes
understand?
Yeah.
And then the longing to touch that person again
intensified.
How would the blood? Oh God! You see, for instance, sit down for 6 or 8 months.
touch for the very first time.
Touch them again. I touch you things like.
Feel like a virgin again.
Like maybe a 2 second shut down.
Listen, 2 seconds.
A long time the stress of the up, you know. So I saw the thing said. The thing is, like this relationship and work, man, but you have to just trust your partner. You have to believe in your partner. You know, you have to communicate with the partner. You have to stay a long time on the phone with the partner, because that's what the thing said. See me, are your partner that, you see me, yeah, you have to make your partner know, say, she's special or he's special, and there's no other person out there. And the partner knows that you're there to work, and that is the goal, to make a better life for both of us.
Yeah.
And even though it seems to be long and drawn out, a lot of people get throw off, you know, within 2 seconds. And them get throw off and them say, well, boy, we can't manage it because it's too much.
And it's not easy.
The thing is that it wasn't true relationship before. It wasn't a love.
Yeah.
It was about what you can do for me. You could have vibe. You could have provide me with sex.
Yes.
You could have provided me with food sharing. But the food sharing can't come because maybe you just go up and you have your rent for pay, because you still have rent for pay where you're going.
Yeah.
You know, well, if for free. No, with one household, you have 2 households. I work for now, you have to work for your body, so you have to buy your daily something. And when you look on the kind of money where you have to spend over there, you go, how much is $100? You go buy $100 out of that, and $100 out of that, or $200 is 24,000 Jamaican dollars. Where you would have another one household, that's how you think.
Yes.
So you have to you have to split that 2 ways. And sometimes you go up there, pay rent, you pay like $500 a month for rent. How much is that? 60,000 Jamaican dollars.
Yes.
Or 70,000 Jamaican dollars, depending on the rate.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you have to know, say, what about bills?
Yeah.
A responsibility. So again, it's all about the partner that you find yourself with, when the relationship or the work when it's a long distance. Is that what I mean? Yeah,
sometimes I think it work better sometimes when you don't know the person.
When you don't know the person, what do you mean?
Because me and you never know one another. Remember, say we never know one another.
No, but
it's a talk show we meet pan.
yeah.
So remember, say we never do one another.
Yes.
So it work out very well until we know one another. When we know one another now,
Yeah.
and then so we can't stand with heal.
Well.
Yeah. Say a pay fire, but like
he'll burn up.
So again, yes, well, when you're a person, sometimes the fire chop, you say, yo, we want to see and then a lot of proof in our war, because they want to prove, say, because you know a lot of person live on life there and they talk how they want to talk. But I saw the creativity coming in and to stay connected,
yeah,
and all kind of activities are going. So it's very important to find ways and means to stay connected where long distance relationship is concerned. So you have some places like Netflix where you can go up on there, you can say, all right, what you know? We see that movie there, you know, we see that series there. All right, watch about 8 o'clock, we go watch that. Chat on the front at the same time and let's have a discussion. All right, so I see that you see how John did hug up Mary and how he did to Mary. Why sometimes I love to throw if you go and then build creativity, build a decent conversation and make, you know. So when you give them that, there's no Mr. John can lick it out, because can I tell you that
pun intended?
A woman can meet a man and the man has no money. It happened that relationship not down. Because of something, I think a long distance and whatever the case is. But the man they have money and the man they give everything what she wants. But yes, she still can't satisfy, because that thing what that other person usually do, there's no way that a person can fill that space because of how that person is. So when long distance relationship is concerned, a person must always find that space there where they put that woman there in a position there where nobody else can take them out of it. I think a lot of these long distance feel and a lot of these relationship feel is all about where the partner can do and the time when the partner spend for do what they do. and the time where the partner spend upon them other partner. A lot of them have something to do with it. You understand? And then a lot of them and a lot of things is all about the selfishness of the situation too. A lot of people, they are very selfish, where the relationship control is all about themselves. And then you have another person who is all about pleasing them partner. And at the end of the day, them please them partner and don't end up never get pleased. And because there's no good communication, the partner never knows, so you never get pleased. See, because they have a little thing what they call is hurting. A lot of women never feel like. A lot of me here, since their last life, this young is talking about women who never have orgasm, never reach ejaculation from them in a relationship. You know what I mean?
But sometimes you have to go up on top, you know. Sometimes you have to go up on top. Sometimes you can't just make the man dip on top. You have to go up on top too.
But a lot of every female and every male have a position where they like it. You see me I say? Yeah, man, all of them have it. So is the position where they like now work best for them?
Yeah.
Yeah, some woman are just cowboy them want. Some woman are just the doggy.
Yeah.
Some man are just the doggy they want them woman. And some man are the only way they can please them woman is doggy. You see me? Because when them do the doggy, it's like them stir up one place where the man couldn't reach normally. And then a lot of men have no style because of your mama and papa. You know what I mean? Again, me tell you, you have some man, like I remember one person I say, I just roast duck alone the man want to give.
Roast duck?
Yeah, man, you know what is roast duck? Yeah, man, I just fucking alone the man want to give. So I have to be creative. Just like in a relationship and the long distance, you have to be creative with the connection.
Yep.
And if you're not creative with the connection are going to break down. And you don't want that because you want your relationship and your love your partner. You see me?
Yeah, man.
And so, yeah, one other place, but anybody have anything else before we move on to the second part of the whole
so my woman they lazy, man. My woman they lazy.
Yeah,
they expect a man alone to do kill for himself and they don't want to do nothing. Yeah, man.
Are you saying that some of you women are lazy?
Yeah. No, I do nothing.
It is good that a woman can tell the truth.
No, I do nothing, man.
Because
they just want spread out on them back.
Some of them just love we feel just kill yourself.
Yeah, love spread out on them back. And when they don't get when they forget, no, they say man can't work. But the man learn to work.
But you know, say sometimes it's all about the word. Because you know, a lot of women, when they want burn a man certain kind of way, as in they like him feel hurt and they want burn a man, they just look at them and say, okay, I walk.
Oh yes, oh yes.
When they know say I lie.
I lie, yeah.
You're sitting in the liquor.
Oh God.
Yeah. Say, boy, you can't manage.
Yeah.
So if you couldn't manage now, why it becomes little now?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Women are very brutal at those kind of things. You know, they know how to shatter a man's confidence, you know. Because they know that those kind of talk, though they know that it is not true, you know, it's going to hurt the man.
Dark side empire said, this lady I said the girl them stiff like board, then move.
Yeah.
But and then again, you know, you see, if a woman angle it in the right way, either the man I gonna get fed up and about I will come quick. Fist up because so when a woman put on the thing and the man put on the thing, they want to last long.
Of course.
You hear someone about, don't stop, make it, don't stop.
Don't stop.
And if you don't stop, you know, because you know, the pressure is building in everything. Yeah, man. So basically, I just a man to do the right thing and a woman to do the right thing. So because a lot of women have a bag of mouth, a lot of men have a bag of mouth.
Oh, yes.
When they come on to the actual thing, them shell out.
Sometimes when it's too little still, you know, I'm not telling no lie, you know, when it's too little, you can't really get do what you want to do for it.
But I call
Cause me love sit down and me love me something where me can balance up and right.
Oh.
And you have so if it too little, me can't do that.
I see.
You can't do that.
I hear you.
Well, what is little?
Too little,
You talk about too little. What is too little? What is regarded as too little?
3, 4.
So small
5.
People are 3, 4, and 5.
Too little, yeah, man.
But as a woman would tell you that it is fine for them.
The whole generation, oh man, but with the new generation, the master. The whole generation, we might say that.
Yeah, big woman nowadays say.
Then little about then tell her what.
And then until they want to know.
But you have some man liquor still, you know, and then what you use it, you know. And the woman get her satisfaction that way there. But you have some man big and they don't know if you use it neither.
Yeah, but they have them big and they can't turn up and say.
Yes. because these things takes a lot of blood flowing.
They say the woman they would say a parish.
Yes, because if you can.
If you're smart, if you're a smart person, you know, say you know when a woman like she had checked to find out if everything is the right way and it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Because you know when I fight, you have to have sense to realize that a woman. But when I see them do some things, you think and the fight to say everything right, you know.
Yes.
Because they are stone. And if you have butter, it's not gonna make sense.
Yeah.
You wait for this stone. You see me I say?
Yeah.
So the other thing say
tough.
Yeah, man.
Hard and tough.
Another thing again, if you know it's straight for
they definitely straight. Yeah.
But another thing when make the relationship kind of boring certain way that most of the time one partner alone when sex for go on and them alone I feel say yeah a lot of person does. If you don't make a move for sex,
not no one. A real man.
A man always our then self both sex.
No
more
man.
They self both sex more than woman, you know. Yes. The man always catch him have something stand up so ever female.
No, but the woman
all right, so
yeah. But seriously, you know, no, but seriously though, I have seen a lot of long distance relationship mashup. I mean, I have seen married people who was married for many years, right? Because I know of a particular couple, and the people are married for many years, and the woman decides, boy, she'll go foreign, and the woman gone foreign for years now, and she'll come back to her husband.
So this is one of the other things we mash up long distance relationship is the handling of conflict.
Yeah.
And misunderstanding. Because as me say, you are call your fiancé, or you could have call a woman or your man. And when you call a woman now, she don't pick up the phone. And when a woman call you now, you never hear the phone. And a PNIs, why didn't they do go for me? And this kind of thing, but
yes.
I say, funny watching them. I work. No, but I at the time, but you know, somewhere you can get your schedule, you know.
Yeah.
And somebody not turn up for work.
Yes.
And then pull you in. And chances are you never remember to tell your fiancé or your wife or whatever.
Yes.
Say, yo, you know, so then call me for work, though. And then with that now, I'm gonna bring up animosity.
It is going to.
I'm always in the back of your mind. I say, you didn't miss it for so long. And
yes. Yes.
You understand? So a conflict. So you build up some kind of conflict. Build up, and you don't deal with that conflict, and it festers. And then that same person there gonna have one lady friend where she have over there talk. He might talk to the lady friend, and right there. The lady, you get closer and closer. And the conflict where you have back home never gets solved. And that push you away and that push her away. And she resolved to the friend where she have out there. And that friend, I wait for that situation for more long. I wait for you and your partner if you have a conflict, you know.
Yeah.
If you jump in, you know. and turn referee, and turn a long time, because as I say, you have some friend out there.
Oh, yes.
A long time I watch you, woman. See, and for the woman, see me, I have some friend a long time, them I watch you, man.
Yes.
See me, so basically, them I wait for a walk.
Wait and slide.
See me, so as I slip you slide. See me, and then the conflict can never get resolved. And the misunderstanding is always there. So you have to know how to resolve that. And the person is supposed to be man enough or woman enough to say, all right, listen, we need to fix this before we go to bed. See me? We don't want this to fester and jump over in our place where we don't want it to be. So these are some of the things that we are working on. If something indeed important, if a relationship is indeed important, this is things that we must do. It's not a if must, it's not a if but or maybe. We have to do it in order for us to have a better long distance relationship. There's a research that says over 60% of long distance relationship do succeed.
Wow.
So another 40% fail because none of the things that I've been talking about was handled properly. There's a misunderstanding and it festers into something big, becomes a sore foot. See me? And dealing with the conflict again wasn't resolved properly. So again end up with a shitty end of the stick and lose something that could be precious. You understand? Anything to add on that?
Well, from what I have seen, I don't know. I mean, wow. From my seeing on that matter, it surprised me when you tell me say, the research is telling you 60% work. Because I would think that it was the opposite.
Yeah, but because the thing is, again, as I tell you, again, you're looking at things a certain kind of way.
Yeah.
But the fact is, a person who started a relationship before and build a certain foundation, and your foundation is set up on rock, it's not set up on sand. That relationship have a stronger footing, a stronger foundation, so it's more likely to survive than fail. Now, if you started a relationship based on your liking how that person walk, you like that little one move the way they do and you get her in a bit, or you like saying give you $200, I like say in carry you go this and buy a KFC. It was not like you like because you have something strong and going. So these, you see, because you have relationship, you have DB relationship.
Yeah.
So at the DB relationship then pop up. And then you have like say you have 50 or 60% a good relationship, and you have 10% a DB. Who of them are DB relationship? A lot of people get themselves in a relationship because of needs, and comfort and stuff like those. Them don't get into a relationship because you and I'm interested and don't want to push it and make it go further. Other people don't see that.
Yeah. Why? Yes, go ahead, sir.
Another thing is if you know say you are gonna go out for 6 months. If you know you are going for 2 years, within that 2 years, at least 2 times, you must plan a visit back home to see the person that you're with. It is very hard for a person not knowing what the future is with them.
Very.
Because I know of a person who was in a relationship, and that person that go to farm work. And that person go, and that person that work, and the man never yet one day call the woman and say, I'm going to send you some money to buy food. Never. That man never. She have to get upset with the man one time and say, imagine, you know, say me have X, Y, Z and Y if you do. And at that time, the brother must send him $8,000.
Wow.
Jamaica.
That's crazy.
And you never go over there and I remember a woman.
Exactly.
When you go there, sometimes you ask human, what you have to eat. You know, carry no money if you come by. You say more she have to stretch out her hand and say, okay, food to buy. What kind of, those are the relationship that brought down.
Have to.
But then again, you have some little fool woman.
Yeah.
Who sit down there, hang on for dear life, all of that shit. Because you come like, this is what I realized.
That's crazy.
You will have a man, we are treat a woman good.
Mm-hmm.
And I give her everything.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't care about him.
Yeah.
As much as all she's supposed to.
Mm.
And you will have a man, when I give a woman nothing. And
sex good.
Yes, because I guess that was the case with the chick.
Yes.
Because I remember one time they have an incident, they have a situation that brought over in a confrontation.
Yeah.
She purchased a phone and bring it up there.
Mm.
An incident happened and he went by the phone. And he reached out to the police station. And she had was to pay him the money in order to get the phone. And she said two the sex good. He requested sex back. We have it with all of that. He requested back the sex.
Me no want him for anyone body sitting. Me no want him. Me no want no man. For you supposed to give me something, you give me. Right? And if you give me and take it back, me no want it again. Me I do it to a man where go give me something and take it back. Under no circumstances, you're not supposed to give me something and take it back. Right? Me did engage to a man already. And when me decide, say me not go further with him. We talk for 3.5 years. Me decide, say me not go no further with him. He said to me, say, want back in ring. I tell him, say, no. Me not give you back the ring. Can you give me it already? I don't know where that ring is, whether it on top or bottom. Because I not give him back none. Me decide, say, me that go at a police station and give him. But me look on it and say, no, me not give him back none. Can you give me it already? That is mine.
When it come out to that part, it's a sticky situation where the law is concerned. The ring is given as a promise to wed. Now, if you don't get wed, the ring is not yours. It is a promise to wed. If you wed, the ring is yours and you can't get it back. But if the engagement pop off, the ring is not yours. It's a promise, and the promise was not fulfilled. So you can't get back the ring. That is all it is.
So under the law, well, all of me did take care and me no give him none. Any man engage me. I don't business with me and put the ring on my engage me. In and the ring and the engagement mash up. In not get back the ring. In not get it back. What's if it pretty?
Yeah. But I tell you how
the law goes.
Yeah, man. So let's touch about the part where the long distance is concerned. So if I want say I want to go there over one place. If one person have the money, two of them make up the money. And say, all right, so for instance, either you can move back and forth. Say both of you can move back and forth.
Yeah.
So for instance, this year, when you get your week off, you are going to take a trip over there and spend your time together. Now, if the situation so the person over there can come and the one out there can come, when you get your time to come out and spend your time with them.
Very important.
See me? And if it's a situation that you can't come out, make your time your best friend. Meaning communicate. Yes. WhatsApp. You have all kind of streaming method to do, and keep the fire burning. Because if you don't do that,
they're out fast.
Everything's gone.
Yeah, man.
Me see people if you are fight, you see, and go for it. Two of them go for it, and then the people in country a fight. Right? They can't live together. They can't live together. They out here they fight. They over there they fight. Until they it just smash up.
So you realize there wasn't anything strong there in the first place, because if I pay fight, them a fight, then I have day and night. It popped down in a right. Yeah, man. So, in conclusion, summarizing, key pointers to follow. What is the takeaway from this? And if you are to give some advice to people who is into a long distance relationship, what would your advice be?
Well, first I want to, first to comment. The truth of the matter is that, as I stated earlier, if you're going in a long distance relationship, and if one is, in certain kind of profession, doctor, nurse, or teacher, and these things, and if you can find time, because the time have to be found. You have to find time to spend with the person. Because if you're gone for 3-4 years and nothing is there, you're going to have big problems. So you have to find some time. Because and it's difficult. Because when you really look at it, it's not easy. But if you love each other, according to what you say, if you love each other, we have to make the time. Guys, it is important to make the time, because long distance relationship have.
Miss Powell says she gotta give up the ring.
So the time, is important. As I said, communication is key. The communication have to be on top. It has to be top of the line. You have to have really strong, good communication, because if you don't do that, it now lost. Because
So, Miss Margie, what is your takeaway from?
Well, I think you have to trust each other, number one, and stop and don't take yourself from nobody, because sometimes the person who carrying the story and say them here, nobody not tell them that, or them just make up a story and it's untrue. And they know you never try to find out anything. And you just mess up yourself and mash up your relationship. And sometimes you regret it. Because sometimes you're the person that come from far. So, trust, honesty, and just do the right thing.
Okay. So, it's effective communication, trust, and transparency.
Yes.
Be transparent. Setting goals and expectation. Maintaining independence.
Yes.
Creative.
Yes.
Be creative in connecting with one another. About kind of activities. And be good at handling conflicts.
Yes.
Resolve conflicts.
Yeah.
Don't make it fester. Plan visit if you can.
Definitely. Definitely.
So that is all that we have today.
Yes.
So thanks for viewing. Thanks for watching.
Yep.
Please share, like, comment, subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and join us for another live within the week.
Yep.
And have a pleasant rest of the night. What do you guys have to say where this is concerned?
Yes, take good care of yourself, and be good to your neighbor, and your neighbor should be good to you.
Amen. And thanks.
Take care and goodbye.
Good night.